Hello everyone, this is Yamin, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to upload and view any kind of file like PDF, doc file, video or audio file in Laravel, and I'll also show you how you can download those files, PDF, doc file and video file as well. And I'll show you everything step by step from the very beginning. So here you can see this is a freshly created Laravel project, and we're going to have some input field in this page. So for it, let's go back to our code and we'll go to our resource, then views. Inside news we have welcome.grade.php. So first of all, I'm going to remove everything from here and let's just have simple HTML, and in the body let's say age on. Let's add some text. So I'll show you how to upload and view the PDF, doc file, video and audio file, and also how you can download those files. So right now, if you now save it, then refresh here. There you can see upload to view PDF, doc, video, audio, and all the text here. So let's go and have a input field here. So for it, let's go back to our code, and here we're going to have a team. Then in this team, we're going to have a form. Let's say here form, and in this form let's have another div. So let's have a input field, or let's just say first label will be, let's say, title, and for this label we're going to add an input field. The input type will be text and name will be title. So let's just add a line break here. So let me just copy this and I'm going to paste it here. So this time let's say here description and name will be description. Let's say description. After that we're going to have a input field for the file upload. Let's say here file upload, and for the file we need to say here file, and the title will be, let's say, file. So right now we're going to add a submit button. So for submit button there is no need to have any title, so input type will be submit, and let's say here hello, it will be, let's say, upload. If we now set this, then if we just refresh here, there you can see we have a input field for title, description, and we have a file upload option. So right now what we are going to do is that we are going to create a table so that we can upload those data. So for it, let me just go to my command prompt and let's go and create a table. So for it, I'm going to say here PHP artisan make clone model. Let's say our table name will be product, so it will be capital product. Then we'll give -n. So it will create a model and migration for the product. So right now, if we press enter, there you can see model is created and migration is also created. So if we just go back to our code, and if we go to our database and migrations, here you can see we have a table called products. And if we go to our app models, here you can see we have product.php. So let me just go to this migration and then click on this table, and here I'm going to say $table, this arrow sign, string to first bracket, semicolon, let's say here title. After title, let me just copy this and I'm going to paste it 2 times. So this one will be description. Let's just say here DS, and this one will be file. Let's just say here file. Let's set this, and after this we'll go to our product.php, and here we're going to say protected fillable. So I can just copy this from user.php. So I'll just copy this and paste it here. So here we're going to say title, description and file. So I'm going to say here title, this will be DES, and this will be file. Let's set this and let's go back to our command prompt, and we're going to say here PHP artisan migrate and press enter. There you can see a table is created called products. So right now, let me just show you. If I just go to my admin and go to my database, there you can see there is no products table. If we now just refresh here, there you can see we have a products table there. If we now click on it, you can see title, TS and file option or column here. So let's go and upload it from here. So for it, we need to go back to our code and let me just close those. And first of all, what we need to do is that here in this form, we need to say here action. Then we need to say here method. After that, we need to say here inc type. So we need to mention inc type because we are trying to upload a file. That's why. So inc type will be multivar / form data. And method will post since we want to upload the data to the database, and here we need to give a URL. So let me give to second bracket. We'll say URL to first bracket to single quotation. Let's say our URL will be products underscore, or let's just say here my upload. So we need to go to our web.php and create this route. And only thing we need to do is that we need to add a type of CSRF token. This one. Okay, make sure to try this properly. So after that, we will go to our route, then web.php. And here, I'm going to first add the controller name here. So I already created a controller, which is page controller. So I'm going to say here use add \http \controllers \page controller. So we added the controller. So after this, we're going to create a route for this URL, which is my upload. So here we are going to say route double clone. The method will be post. So we need to say here post to first bracket to single quotation. Let me just copy this from here and I paste it here. After that, we give a comma, then to third bracket, and we need to mention controller name, which is page controller double clone class, comma. We need to give a function name. So let's say function name will be upload. So let's set this, and after this, what we need to do is we need to go to our page controller and create this function. So let's go to our app HTTP controller and page controller. So here we are going to save public function, and our function name is upload. So we send as upload to first bracket, and our method is post. So we need to say here request $request. Then we give to second bracket, and we want to upload those input field data to the product table. So for it, at the top, we need to mention the product model name. So we are going to say here use add \models \product. So here you can see app model product. That's what I just write here. So right now we are ready to upload data to the product table. So first of all, we need to declare a variable. Let's say $data equal to, we are going to mention our model name, which is product. So we are going to say here product, and before this we need to say here new product, because we are trying to upload a new data to the table. After that, we are going to say $data, this arrow sign, and we want to upload the data to the product, those column. Here you can see title, TS and file. So first of all, we are going to say here title. So this will come from the database table, which is this one. So let's go back. After that, we will give it equal, and we need to mention this $request, and we'll request the data from welcome.php from here. Here you can see name equal to title. So we're going to say title. So after that, let's get the description. So again, we say $data, this arrow sign, and in the database, we write description like this, TES So we say here ds equal to, we say dollar request arrow sign, and in the welcome.let, here you can see name equal to description. So we are going to say here description. So right now we'll upload the file. So uploading file is a little bit of different. So first of all, let me just declare a variable. Let's say dollar file equal to, we first request the file. So request the files from here you can see name equal to file. So first we request the file and we'll store it in this dollar file variable. After that, we're going to change the file name. So we'll give our file a unique name. So for it, let's declare another variable. Let's say dollar file name equal to, we will use time function to change the name, file name. So we say that time to first bracket dot to single quotation, again dot and again dot. Then we'll mention this dollar file here. Then this arrow sign, we'll say here get client original extension. Then to first bracket like this. Make sure the spelling is proper. Okay. So after this, we're going to store the file with the new name in our public folder. So here you can see we have a public folder. So in the public folder, we're going to create a folder. So let me just create a folder. So I'll just right click on my public folder, then click on new folder. Let's say my new folder name will be my underscore files. Let's enter, and there you go. We have a new folder here in the public folder. So right now we are going to say dollar request this arrow sign file, again this arrow sign, move to first bracket to single quotation, and we are going to mention this folder name, which is my files. So we send here my underscore files. Then we will keep a comma and we are going to mention this file name. After that, we are going to say, or we are going to upload the file name to the database table. So for in, what we are going to do is that we are going to mention this dollar data. So we say here dollar data, this arrow sign, and we will get the name from here that it has a file. So we'll mention this here equal to, we'll get the new file name which we created using time function. So we say here file name, then we just set here dollar data, this arrow sign set. After setting the data, we keep the user on the cell case. So we set here return, redirect this arrow sign back. And we have to give to first bracket here, like this. So let's set this, and right now we'll go to our browser. Let's refresh here. Let's give a title. Let's say here test. Let's give a description. Let's say unknown description. So right now I'll click on choose file, and let's go to documents, and from here I'm going to upload a PDF. So here you can see we have a PDF file. So I'll just upload this, and now click on upload. There you can see still loading and upload is complete. So right now if I just refresh here, there you can see we have title, description and a PDF file here. And if we just go to our code, and if we go to public folder and then my files, here you can see we have a PDF file there. So right now let's go and show those data in a table. So let me just have a button here. When you click on that button, it will take us to another page, and in that page it will show us the data from the table. So for it, let's go to welcome.play.php, and after this div, let's mention another div, and here we are going to mention a anchor tag. In this anchor tag, let's say here display or data. So in that href, I'm going to give to second bracket URL to first bracket single quotation. Let's say it will be display underscore data. So right now, let's go to our web.php, and here, let me just copy this and paste it here. So the route, this will be route get, and here you can see our URL name is display underscore data. So we'll say here display underscore data, and let's say our function name will be display, and we will use the page controller. Let's set this and let's go to our page controller, and here we're going to say public function. Our function name is display. So we'll say here display with first bracket, then second bracket. We'll just return a simple new. We say here return new. Let's say my underscore display. So let's go and create my underscore display.net.php. So I'll just click on use, click on new file. Here I'm going to say my underscore display.net.php. Control S, then save. So here I'm going to say simple HTML, and let's say here in the body, let's say h1 product details. So right now what will happen is that whenever someone click on this button, this anchor tag, it will call this URL, which is this one, and this URL will call this display function in the page controller, and our page controller display function will send us to this view, which is this one. So let me just refresh here. There you can see display all data. If we click on it, there you can see product details. So let's go and show the data from the table. So for what we need to do is that here we are going to declare a variable. Let's say $data equal to, we are going to mention the model name, which is product. So we are going to say here product double clone all. So it will get all the data from the product table, and then we are going to say this $data to this view, because this $data contains all the data from the product table. So let me just keep a command here. We say here compact, then to same information we say here data. So after this, if we just go to my display.let, and here if we say at the rate of for each to first bracket $data as $data, and we say here at the rate of in for each. We're saying for each because in the table there will be multiple data. We are getting all the data from the table. That's why we are mentioning for each. And using this $data, we'll be able to get the data from the table. So in order to get the data, we need to give 2 second bracket. Then we need to set that $data, which is this one. And after that, we need to mention the column name, here you can see title, description, and file. So let me just set here first title, and let me just copy this, paste it here and there. Let's say this one will be DS and this will be file, and those names will come from the table. Okay, if you now save, then refresh, there you can see it will get the data from the table, from this table, and here you can see the PDF file name, which is this one. So let me just show this in a proper way in a table. So I can just do this from here, and let me just create a table here. So in this table we're going to say here TR, and in the DR we're going to say here TH. So let's say here title, after this we're going to say here description, and the last one will be file. So we say here file. After that, we're going to mention another TR, and in this TR, we're going to say TD. Let me just copy this TD, and I'm going to paste here 2 times. So before this TR, we're going to say at the rate of for each $data as $data, and this for each loop will end over here. We'll say here at the rate of in for each. So inside this TD, let's keep 2 second bracket where we will say $data. This arrow sign will be title, after title description, then file. So I'll just copy this and paste it here and here. We'll set here ds and here file. And I will to add dollar here. So let me set here dollar. Let's save this. Then let me just click here, display all data. And I can see it kind of look like a table. So let me just add a border here for the table. So I'm just going to say here border. It will be on page, solid black. Save it, refresh, and there you go. It looks like a table. So right now we're going to have a download option here, and if we click on that download option, it will download the PDF file or a video file, whatever. So for it, here we're going to mention another TH, and in this TH we're going to say here download. And after this dollar data file, we're going to mention another TD. In this TD, we're going to have an anchor tag. And in the anchor tag, let's send here download. And in the end step, we're going to give to second bracket, and we need to mention a URL name here. Let's say URL name will be my underscore download, and we need to give a format here, and we need to get the file that we want to download. So let me just copy this dollar data file and paste it here. So you need to write it like this. Okay, so after it, we're going to create a route for this. So let's go to our web.php, and let me just copy this route, then paste it here, and the route will be get. The route name will be my download. So we'll say here my download, then we need to give a slash, then to second bracket, because we want to get the file. So we just need to say here file. So we use a page controller. Let's say our function name will be download. Okay. So let's go to our base controller and create this function. And let's go to base controller. Then we're going to say public function download. First of all, we need to get the file that we are sending from here. For it, we need to say $file. After that, we just need to write online to download the file. We say here return response to first bracket, this arrow sign, download, again to first bracket. Inside this first bracket, we say public underscore path to first bracket, single quotation. So we want to get the data from the public folder, download data from the public folder, and that's why we are mentioning public path, and our folder name is my files. So we are going to say here my underscore files, and we need to give a slash, then a dot here. After this dot, we need to mention this $file. So like this. And since we are using public path, so we need to add a single line at the top of our controller. So let me just copy this and paste it here. So we need to say use illuminate support /package /storage. It will be / and yes will be capital. So right now we will have to download the file. So what will happen is that whenever someone click on this download file, it will get the file name, then it will go to our web.php, and it will call the download function in the page controller with the file name. And in this function, download function, we will download the file from the my files folder, and the file name will be whatever we are clicking from there. So if we now save this, then refresh here, there you can see you have the download option, and if you click on download, there you can see a download is complete. A PDF file is downloaded, and we can also open this as well. There you can see this is the PDF file. So let me just also upload a video file. So let me go back, and here let's say video test. Let's say here video test. Let's choose a video file. And here you can see I have a video file here. I'll just choose this and click on open and click on upload. And upload time will depend on your file size. Okay. There you can see upload is complete. If we refresh here, you can see we have one more file, and that is MP4 file. Let me click on display all data, and there you can see we have a MP4 file. If we click on download, it will download the video, and we can also play this as well. And this is the video that we just downloaded. So let me just view those files inside our Laravel project. And how can we do it? So for it, let's go and have a column here called view. So let's go back. And here, after download, let's say here TH, we're going to say here view file, or let's just say here view. Let's go down. So here we're going to mention another TD. In this TD, we're going to have an anchor tag, and here we're going to say view. If we save it, then refresh, there you can see we have a view option here. So in this anchor tag, we're going to give to second bracket, let's say URL, to first bracket, to single quotation. Let's say here URL name will be view underscore file. So again, we need to send the file from here. So I can just copy this from here, $data file, just give a comma and mention it here, just like download. After that, we'll go to our web.php. Let me just copy this route, then paste it here. So our route name will be view underscore file, and we are also sending the file from here. So we'll say view underscore file, and we also need to keep this file because we are sending a file from here. We will use the paste controller. The function name we need view. Let's set this and let's go to our paste controller. Let's set here public function view to first bracket. We set $file, then to second bracket. So from here we're going to return a view. So let me say here return view, and let's say the view name will be view underscore file. So let me just create this view underscore file in the views. So I just click on views, then click on new file. The file name will be view underscore file dot let.php, control S, save. And I'm going to say here simple HTML, and in the body, let's say here it's on my file. So right now, what will happen is that whenever someone click on this view option, it will call our web.php, and our web.php will call the view function in the paste controller, and our dim function will return this view, which is this all. So let me refresh here, click on view, there you can see my file. So we want to view the file, this PDF file or this video file, whatever. So for it, what we need to do is that we go to our paste controller, and we are just going to send this file from here. So I'm going to set here command compact, and we'll give to single quotation. Let me just declare a variable here, and let's say $file equal to, we'll mention this file here. Or if you are confused, let me just say here $my underscore file. So we're going to send this my file over there. After that, we'll go to our view underscore file dot blade.php, and here we're going to mention iframe. And in the source, we're going to send here / our folder name, which is my underscore file. So we'll send here my underscore files. Again another slash, then we'll give to second bracket, and we'll set here $, whatever we are sending from here. Here you can see my file. So I just say here my file. If we now save it, refresh here, then click on view, there you can see it will show us the file. So let me just do one thing, that is, let me increase the height and width. Let's say height will be 600 and width will be 600. Save it again, then refresh, and there you can see the height increased. So you can set here, let's just set here style height 100% and width 100%. Save, refresh, there you go. So let me just fix the height. Let's say height will be 800 px. Refresh, and there you go. So the same way we can also see the video as well. So here you can see this is a video. So if you now click on view, there you can see it will play the video. So this is how we can upload file, download file and view file in Laravel. I hope this tutorial was easy for you to understand. If you have any question or suggestion, just let me know in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you in the future tutorials.